Hi everyone, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jesse, and we are
D-Up. Red Dead Redemption, set to release October 26th, 2018.
Yes.
Releases trailer 3 on May 2nd.
Okay.
Did you watch that?
Yeah. Saw the latest trailer.
So it's been 3 trailers, and I thought we should start to actually talk about it. It made it to one of our segments before.
Yeah.
When it got delayed.
Right.
So now we're going to talk some more about it. The game is a prequel to 2010's Red Dead Redemption, which was released only on PS3 and Xbox 360. Nowhere else. The story follows outlaw Arthur Morgan, who was a member of the Dutch Vanderland gang in the year 1899, which is the final years of the American Old West as they told in the trailers. There will be recurring characters from the first game, including the protagonist of the first game, John Marston. The honor system makes its return, which is how settlements and towns and other groups of people react to the player, depending on how you've been treating NPCs and how you interact with them.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Excited about this game?
Rockstar has a pedigree of making really good games. I'm more interested in this one than I would say Grand Theft Auto. Maybe because of the Old West setting. I feel like in this one you kind of create your own story instead of playing other people's stories. At least that's what it seems like.
Because of
the whole honor system.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like you're definitely going to have like different takes on the game from other people, which is pretty cool. Like, oh, when I came across this guy, how did he react?
Yeah.
You could be talking about the exact same person, but how they react based on how you guys played would be completely different.
And I do have faith in Rockstar in the sense that I don't think the honor system is a paragon and renegade. It's just like yes or no, good or bad.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that my faith is,
There's a lot of detail there.
Yeah, it's placed right, and that it's more like a scale, and it's not just you're good, you're bad.
Yeah, they
Kinda
probably
like
have more than one
Yeah.
reaction to different things. Hopefully.
Yeah. Now it's important to note that neither of us have played that
the
first
original
game.
Right.
Which is what I kind of want to bring up.
Okay.
Is the game was only released on PS3 and Xbox 360.
Huh.
Is it on us or is it on them
to
make sure we play the first one?
Well,
it is a prequel. Now let's put it out there first.
Yes.
It is a prequel, so we don't exactly need to know what really happened in the first one. But we know in these type of situations, there's always payoffs, right?
Right. Callbacks.
Callbacks, payoffs that you just get I know what happens here. And it's just way cooler when you get that frame of reference. The game was released 8 years ago. And it's only on the 7th gen systems. So let me say that question again then. Is it on us or is it on them to make sure we get to play the first game first?
I say, well, you can play the first game because I know it recently, I don't know how recently, but they have it for backwards compatibility on Xbox One.
Yep.
I don't know, haven't checked if it's on PlayStation Now. I mean, can you play it that way? As in going back, maybe they might have a previously, no, it's a prequel, so never mind.
Yeah. Later on.
Later on.
I thought about that and I'm like, wait, it's a prequel.
Well, I look at the Grand Theft Auto series.
Right.
I don't think you necessarily would have to have played any of the others because they're all different protagonists. But this one, as you said, mentions a guy who was in the previous
You will come across John Marston.
Yeah.
Like, that's basically been confirmed, right? Whereas when I played 4, I'm not sure if CJ was going to be in it from San Andreas. It's GTA we're talking about. So for GTA, I understand. It's just completely different stories, completely different cities.
Right. I'm assuming however they write the game, you probably won't have to, but like you said, you'll get a little bit extra if you have played before. Because I look at like God of War. I think this one you don't necessarily have to have played the previous ones because it's a kind of a completely different setting, but you do get some nods if you know at least something about.
Yeah, and there's that moment that's just that much sweeter.
Yeah.
Have you gone through 4 other games before that, right? So a good way to remedy this, I think, is what Ubisoft did with South Park: A Fractured But Whole.
Right.
When they released that game and you get a downloadable code for Stick of Truth, on PS4 and Xbox One, which is, as far as I know, the only way to get them on those systems.
Yeah,
I like it a lot. I mean,
as a pre-order bonus or something, that is a good way to do it. They have for the PS4, like they brought back the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, which is still PS2 games.
Yes,
but they just have trophy support that you can play on your PS4. So yeah, again, I don't think they'll have to really do too much. Maybe just add a few things here or there, like maybe add the Undead Nightmare DLC, possibly.
Again, we don't know how much work it has to go into it,
right.
But we assume
that
it's
would be
not
nice.
That great.
That being said, though, those are pretty big games, or at least
they are big games.
Yeah, for you to play through the whole of that before you even touch Red Dead 2 when it comes out, that might be a thing. Unless they do like a seriously early pre-order bonus.
But there are people out there who are.
Yeah.
I know you're kind of that way as well. You like to play the series as is released.
Yeah.
Kind of why you haven't gone back to Yakuza.
Oh yes, yeah.
Because you didn't want to play through.
Right, I'm like on the second one.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you're one of them, and I know there are people out there. It's just like, okay, there's a first game. I'm not going to touch this one. So that might affect sales a little bit.
Yeah, so that might be possible.
So in a sense, I'm thinking, like, is
it,
again, that question is always going to be in my mind. Is it on us or on them? Sure, I can go back and buy it on the PS3. I assume it's not that much now. The game is not that much now, but that's assuming I have a PS3 or Xbox 360. That still works.
Yeah, I'm still plugged in. Even that.
Yeah, it's probably some people just sold it to get a PS4 or to get an
put
Xbox.
The system away, don't have the room.
Now, if you have Xbox, that's great for you because
at least
Microsoft does have a great backwards compatibility system. We will have to check PlayStation now, but I'm not going to hold my breath for that. But let's get back to the game itself. The game, I am excited for it. And just like you, I'm probably more excited about this than GTA.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. Might just be because there's usually an honor system amongst cowboys and these outlaws, right? Even though they're
outlaws, they're still a way about doing things.
There's a code.
A code, yeah. No, yeah. You don't just shoot a guy in the back. You challenge him. High noon, face off, and then you take him out.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please click like and drop a comment below. Hit subscribe and the bell next to it to stay up to date with our content. Our full podcast is on iTunes and Anchor. The link is in the description below. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at D_up_gaming. This is Jeff signing off from D Up Gaming. We'll see you next time.